Lawrence Neal here from High Intensity Business. I hope you're well. So you might be like me, you might not be that worried about the virus, you might not be that fearful, you might just want things to return to quote unquote normal. And even if you get the virus, maybe you're not too worried about that. And I totally get that. You know, it does seem to only really negatively impact the sick and the old for the most part. But some data I came across recently, some really interesting data that I will link to beneath this video, has highlighted that around 60% of people feel that the media is either appropriately representing or underrepresenting the concern level of the virus, the actual threat level of the virus. And so this is interesting because it kind of shows that the majority of people are living in fear and are very anxious, and that kind of point of view is set to continue as we come into the kind of post-lockdown phase, where there's still going to be a certain amount of kind of PTSD following the lockdown due to the virus. And so people are still going to be very anxious and fearful, even if you are not. So you have to think about that when you are marketing and messaging to your prospects and clients. So the things you're going to have to be very, very clear about are all the different policies and practices you have implemented in your business to make people feel incredibly safe and make them understand that they can trust you and your business. So you want to be very clear on all the different social distancing and hygiene protocols that you implement. I will also link to a very, very helpful checklist below this video that will just give you a checklist for all the different practices you need to implement in your business from a hygiene perspective to mitigate the transmission of the virus. My name is Lawrence and you're watching High Intensity Business.